2016 was the finest collection of talent that I'd ever been around in college. Finest that I'd ever seen, even my days at the University of Oklahoma.
It's Oklahoma versus Miami. We're live from the Orange Bowl in Miami, Florida.
The night before the Oklahoma game,
I was reading the paper about Brian Bosworth, the Boz. This guy was blonde hair, mohawk, very intimidating president of 44.
They're going to drag me off this field because it's going to be a war. I want to make sure that it's going to be 60 minutes or nothing but that.
I got some crazy idea. Of course, I'm the jokes of the team. I couldn't sleep, and it was a noon game, and it was probably like 5 o'clock in the morning. And Alonzo Hoskins was a roommate, so I turned to him. I said, "Hi, let's call Bosworth and wake his ass up."
Melvin and Alonzo started it, and then they went and woke Jerome up.
We went and kicked Jerome Brown's door open.
Myself, Winston Moss, Darryl Phillips, and Selma Brown, so all us went in Jerome's room.
We called a hotel.
They were staying in the Fountainville Hotel.
And the young lady answered the phone. I said, "I need you to talk to Brian Bosworth." And the girl said, "Melvin, Brian, hey, I went to school with you. You know what? I don't like his ass anyway." She said, "Hold on, let me patch you through." He said, "Hello?" I said, "Boz, this is Mel Bradley and Alonzo Hoskins. We're just giving you a wake-up call. We're going to kick your ass at high noon, so be it." Alonzo's back there now tearing up lamps, and he came like, "Yeah, you saw us also. We're going to kick your ass."
Then Jerome Brown called Jamel Holloway. Jamel, this is Jerome Brown. You know, I'm going to kick your ass.
At that time, the movie Warriors was out.
And all of a sudden, you hear the guys in the background,
Jamel, come out and play.
The place to be here this afternoon is the Orange Bowl in Miami, Florida, where it is #1 Oklahoma, one of the great traditional powers in college football, and here they come. The team that is trying to knock the champions off.
They used to have microphones even at the coin toss. We were one of the reasons why they don't have microphones anymore.
Winston Moss at the coin toss, him, Jerome, and Alonzo.
and the coin toss was on national television.
They refused to shake hands.
I distinctly remember the officials threatening to throw a flag on us if we did not shake your opponent's hand. Some of the language that was said there, the coin toss, and it was just not right.
It was very, very, very rated X. The TV cameras picked that up.
When I was in the press, I was watching, I was going, that's unbelievable. We are going to take a shellacking for that.
Jerome and Lazo, those guys, they really did shock America.
If I can intimidate you and get in your head before we even kick the ball off, I won that battle.
Miami has a choice of kids receiving or defending goals. We will receive. They are going to receive.
We didn't care. You know what? We didn't have to toss a coin because we're going to give you the ball. You can have the ball. We're going to let our defense come out and smack you in the mouth, and then we'll let the offense take over from there.
Bosworth and his friends cannot rule the house down. Instead, it is many testimony.
We high-fived, we finger-pointed, and we talked trash.
We were the Ali of that era. Not only we're going to beat you up, we're going to talk to you while we beat you up.
Some pushing and shoving on the far side. Breaks out. Now both teams rush over there. Oh, I hate to see this. It is a shame to see an ugly incident mar what has been a fine football game between those opponents.
Canes, they just took me. Nobody. And I like that.
When Miami was on the field, they were nasty. They spit, they fight, they bite, they kick. They do whatever it took to win.
The crowd is chanting a little melody toward Brian Bosworth. The Canes at #1.
You know, I don't want a bunch of guys on my team that are bankers or a bunch of guys on my team that are lawyers. I want a guy on my team that's going to fight for me on the football field and off the football field.
The guy from my team we played against, we go, man, even the white dudes in your team are tough.
We're going to win the game, and if you want to fight it hard, you're going to fight it.
Here come the Gamecocks, and we're going to free for all.
There's a saying when recruiting's going on, is he a Miami guy? A Miami guy is a guy that plays the game with a chip on his shoulder.
What set off the fight, Daniel Stubbs, even after the whistle, threw Todd Ellis down like it was AWA wrestling.
No more hurricanes. They wanted us off the stage. Like, no more. We're not playing these guys.
anymore.
They wasn't ready for that in Carl Gable. Oh man, these guys are a little rough on the edges.
You know, you got a bunch of those guys in the same state, same city, some of the same backgrounds, and they do it the same way.
Had a team that the face was so black. There was just so many brothers on that team, man. When national TV hit and they were really popular, it had to even scare some folks in white America. I mean, these guys had attitude.
I mean, of course, Miami scared the hell out of white America. I remember one columnist writing that their style of play was like a motorcycle gang running roughshod over a church picnic. Well, no, these guys are a hell of a lot badder than a motorcycle gang.
At the time, we were still looking at, African-American society through the eyes of the Cosby Show. That's not what I was experiencing Saturday. I was seeing Miami.
A lot of people looked at the University of Miami and said, these guys, they're out there somewhere. They're too cocky, they're too confident. But we were confident, we were cocky, and we were very talented.
It's called swagger.
This team lived for the stage. The bigger the stage, the bigger we played.
You couldn't put us on TV. Anytime we knew we were on TV, the eyeball set was going to be in the show.
Our play was kind of mocking what you thought traditional football should be.
It was almost like a circus.
University of Miami. The TV series Miami Vice was very popular, and I wanted to play on that. That's why we took the swagger.
The big game, we turned the dog loose. When we played the Florida States, the Notre Dame, the Floridas, people would come in the locker room and they said, look, man, I want to see all that, the high five, the dance, and he would actually go through the motion to try to do the dances. It was like, Coach, you need to work on that, bro.
Let's do it like a bunch of crazy men and play some games.
What it was a control provider.
Jim Johnson would say, what you see on that football field is one of two things. What I coached you to do or what I allowed you to do.
And he had complete control from day one. What we said in the street, don't get it twisted. He had complete control.
He should have coached games with his middle fingers extended throughout the game. I mean, because he absolutely loved some of that stuff.
He encouraged, he's like, look, enjoy yourself. This is college football, have fun.
Some people might look at it as crossing the line. We don't. We look at it like teetering.
I'm not going to say like overboard because I love watching those guys back in the late 80s and 90s. They would talk and back it up and they go out and play and show everybody how good they are.
Horace Copeland, he didn't do that. He did backfield. Randall Hill, he did George Jefferson.
That's what the fans paid to see.
You don't like us dancing and don't let us get in the end zone.
I recall the reporter asked me, Mel, every time you score a touchdown, why do you take your helmet off? The collegiate basketball players, all the girls can see them. So I want the girls to see me too.
The celebrations and stuff like that, that was still taboo to a lot of old America. They didn't want to see that. They wanted to see the old USC student body right, the Notre Dame fight song, and all that other crap. They had nothing to do with Luke and booty dancing.
The Florida furor that has engulfed 29-year-old rap musician Luther Campbell and his group Two Live Crew today spread to communities across the country.
He was probably in the biggest rap moment going during that time.
Two Live Crew and Luther were part of Miami.